Okay. Hey Screen Bean, I'm Jordan. I'm edited music videos for guys like these. It's time to watch freaking Swipe. Swiper, no swiping. What's wrong with me, bro? That's cool. That's cool. I like how they emulated the floor by like having her draw on glass and shooting the camera up through the glass. It's like the ground POV. We're just dirt compared to ITZY. What does this song sound like? You're my best friend. You're a real bad. Got my own money. I don't need no. At the strip club. Now it's 2, 3 M's. Now we working. Bro, it's literally Saweetie and Doja. It's literally best friend. I'm not gonna lie. This is probably my favorite K-pop song right now, and it's working. All right, let's get into some editing. That's just a great After Effects transition that I have no idea how to do. I have to Google it. The camera moved from the dance? Yes, step on me, please. They did like a picking up of the person and moving them around transition. We had our girl just chilling here. And then we have a hand pick her up. We can see the set, so shout out to the crew. Shout out to Mario here, you know? It's his first day as a PA, so he's just kind of hanging out, you know? Just trying to learn. Good job, Mario. But I didn't get it the first time I watched it because we cut to the shot in between, which messed up my thinking. If we transitioned from picking up and then do some kind of transition to the other hand and then put her down, it's a clear uninterrupted transition and it makes a lot more sense within our brains. But because we cut to this phone shot in between, it kind of diluted the effectiveness of the transition. It was a sweet idea though. Yeah, I would have liked to just put them together, but apparently the timing didn't work. This background is sick. Wow. The background is just checkers, but they added one extra adjustment layer, which has turbulent displacement on it, which makes it be all warbly and warbly. I love that they're shooting on iPhones. That's incredible. You don't need a freaking cinema camera to make a music video. You can shoot on iPhones and just put a fun background. You're done. Yes, using the background to emphasize what's happening on the phone. The dance was so hard.
That was legitness.
What were they doing with their arm? I don't know, but I loved it. I love this song so much. The swagger is off the charts. Okay, wow. How did they do this? Her phone is floating. Look, she's not touching it. She's just putting an L up because she knows how much of a loser I am. I think this is how they did it. You know they have one of those poppy things that like stick to the back of your phone? I'm guessing they tied like fishing line to it and attached to the ceiling, so when you let go, it'll just rotate.
Swipe, swipe, yeah, to the next.
The way that they're using the background here to emphasize whatever camera motion is happening, it creates an emotional effect because the whole frame that we're seeing is doing the same camera motion. If it wasn't, this would look so lame. If this was just like a normal checkered background and wasn't spinning, it would be thousands of times worse because we wouldn't feel that emotional effect of the whole world spinning. Those zooms are nuts. The TikTok transitions have finally made it to music videos, mainstream. Beep beep, is that my Bessie and a Lambie? I need to be put down. Editing. Pretend you're about to sit down, cut to a car. Editing. Editing. You're cleaning the mirror. Oh, suddenly it's somebody else. All you gotta do is make sure you're putting your hand over the lens. You can cut to whatever the frick you want. It could be freaking Albert Einstein. Oops, now I'm back to Jordan. Wow, masking a bunch of images into the circle. At the end of the month, I'm hoping to share all my secrets for free on how to become a full-time video creator. You can not only make enough money to live off of, but just in editing, it's not that hard to make over 6 figures per year. And I'd love to show you how to do that. So if you're interested, hit the link in the description to sign up for my email list, and I'll let you know when it is. Wow. This is too much for me. I can't handle this. 2 things. Number 1, what is happening here? Bro, literally me on California screaming.
Stop! I could have dropped my croissant!
Except I haven't been to Disneyland in years. Honestly, me whenever I just see any ITZY music video, let's be honest. And then that's a little turbulent displacement again, but masked into a small area. So we start with a small mask, bigger mask, and then we cut to them with the same turbulent displacement effect on it, and it kind of looks like a little magical teleportation device. Who choreographed this? It is so Hey Jeff, I just followed you. I follow back sometimes, so I'm trying to get some more community on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram and I might follow you back. Oh, frick, I forgot to screen record this. Jeff's probably so mad at me because I keep following him and unfollowing him. Sorry, Jeff. The mannequin challenge is back, y'all. It's back. And I love how they put the buffering sign when everybody was frozen. That whole section, as cool as it is, it's very simple. You and I could do this at home. You do the mannequin challenge. So you have them all freeze, and you just run around with the camera and mask out different scenes. So we mask out on the right side of her body, transition to the next scene, mask out again on the right side of her body. So all you have to do is you make sure you start with a clear frame, have somebody enter the frame, and you can use the edge of their body as a mask. Use the left side of her body as a mask. That's it. It's super easy. You and I can do this with our iPhones. But it looks so cool. That was a swaggy shot right there.
Do you ever like wake up or do something and you're just like, what the heck is going on?
The amount of work that an editor had to put in every single one of these layers and images is insane. When you're editing something, all you have is the song. You have no idea what it's gonna look like, and you're listening to the song and you hear the section that's like, you know, it's it's obviously different from the rest of the song. There's no beat, and so they have to figure out like, what should I do during that song that's visually different from anything else in the video. And because it sounds kind of chaotic, I think this is what they decided to go for. Compile all of these iPhone photos, everything that we can, just freeze frames from the music video, and make a really cool collage.
Get out of my phone, baby. Sorry, next.
And if we frame by frame through this, we can see a couple different patterns that will help us create collages like this. We take 1 or 2 images and bounce it up and down so it's like animating, like this. And then we also have one image that is just a video file. So as we go through, we have something bouncing, a video file playing, another image bouncing, a video file playing. That's just the pattern that the editor went with, and it works really, really well. What a cool way to transition to the next scene by using our little ball and growing it. No. So at the very end. That VFX tone wasn't the best, but you know, that's a hard thing to do. It's a cool concept. Did you see the reverses? Sorry about next. It's almost like creating a boomerang. Like imagine this dance move to that part of the song. Bam, bam, bam. It just works. It kind of flows together. So the editor is creating a visual dance out of everything we're seeing. They can create a boomerang if they want to and make it look like the girls are dancing by playing the shot and then reversing it. Oh, those two reverses. Hold up, I was not ready. We gotta go back. Why are you looking at me? I am being attacked. I am being straight up attacked. All right, I have to stop being emotionally affected. Kind of take off my I'm a fan of ITZY hat. Okay, this is my editor hat. Wow. Okay, frick. They cut 2 times in this scene. Right there. One was on a snare and one was on a kick. And both were during really fast movements. So the girls were whipping their hair once, and once we had a big kick, so they added some camera shake to try to hide those cuts. And the thing that really hides those cuts is this, right here. This invert that's red. Right when you see this invert, you can tell there's a cut. But having this bright flash on the screen for a couple frames, it distracts our eye and we don't realize that there's actually a cut. It kind of feels like the lighting, especially since we have actual strobes on set. Like right there, that's another cut. Dang. Oh, a QR code? Hello. Where's my phone? Nancy, where's my phone? Oh, yep. Oh, it's ITZY's TikTok. Marketing geniuses. That's my best friend. She a real bad. Got my own money. She don't even know. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Jesus loves you. I love you. Subscribe.